All
Recording in
right.
progress.
This week, we are heading to Mount Washington, Kentucky.
Mount Washington, Kentucky.
Okay. To learn about a man who has a pretty interesting hobby.
What's that?
On July 11th, the FBI
Southern water.
raided Robert's house. No, okay.
What?
Uh, on July 11th, the FBI raided James Knott's apartment. According to the criminal complaint, there is at least 40 human skulls in this dude's apartment. The skulls were placed in various rooms as decorations.
Hmm.
That's not all. And for those of you that are a bit skirmish, you might want to skip ahead about 10 minutes. Um, you've been warned. In addition to the 40 skulls that this person has had all over his apartment, it was also found that in his apartment there were spines,
Huh?
hip bones,
Ooh.
and femurs.
Ooh.
So either this dude is secretly Jeffrey Dahmer,
Mm-hmm.
or apparently he's trying to run a very horrible version of Spirit Halloween out of his house.
A really bad spirit Halloween.
Have you ever been to a bad Spirit Halloween?
I have.
Do you have a story about it?
Mm-mm.
You don't. I
It's
went to
just
this
bad customer service. That's it.
so it's not funny.
And like low
Um
stock.
so there was this Spirit Halloween near my house when I was younger. I mean, even still a pop-up store, but we would go there because like their costumes were cheap and we were poor, so we that's what we did.
Right.
Um, so we go there, we're like trying to very quickly try on shit. Like, you know how like kids do of like you get the costume, you have to very quickly try it on so you know it's the right size.
Right.
Yeah, this jackass was doing their makeup
Oh my God.
while waiting for their kid to put this costume on. The kid walked out the door with the costume on. Nobody stopped him.
All right.
Meanwhile, now like everyone's panicking. Everyone's panicking. Because their kid just left. Nobody else sees the Mario going across the parking lot. Like that's does nobody else see that? Like
Hey, why is Mario here?
there's like a 3.5 foot Mario going across the parking lot. Like that's nobody sees that. But let's get back to this dude for a moment because I have a lot of interesting questions for this dude, starting
Okay.
with why.
Yeah. Why?
And then the next one is depending on
Where?
whatever depending on where whatever the answer is, but what the fuck? And
Who
then
knows, man?
followed by where did you find these people? Which was also followed by were they strapped to a chair and blown up in a military experiment?
Oh, just like that
Because
dude's mom.
all of the we have no update on that story as of right now. We have no update on it. Um, but of course, we're going to bring you the update as soon as we can. Um, because even still, the update is not going to be talked about. Um, anyway, when I read the story for us to talk about for this episode, what do you think was the first thing I saw on my Facebook like 10 minutes later?
40 skulls.
No, it's that
40
Walmart
spines.
it's that Walmart thing that says skulls and then fake skulls, but it's the same price, and they're
Yo, I
next to
saw that
me.
too. I showed that to Magdalena earlier. I think I shared it too. Oh, yeah, I stole it from my one coworker, Fartwell Jay, and I shared it. The skulls and faux skulls.
Like, faux skulls. I was like, why are they the same price?
And why are some of the real skulls gone?
It's this dude. It's
It's this guy, right? Yeah, it's him.
it's this dude.
He's buying up all the skull stock from Walmart.
He bought up all of those, and then he went to Spines R Us. Uh,
Spines R Us and Femur Depot.
home femur. No, 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 no. Family femur. This could be a whole game, honestly, of just fucking doing this kind of bullshit.
Dollar hip bone.
Dollar hip bone. I bet there's an old person that would really like that right now.
Oh, I bet you. I bet you they would.
Breaks their hip. Fuck, I gotta go to the store again.
Back to the store.
I need a return. Shit's broken. Well, what'd you do? Because there's a warranty on it. I fell on my ass.
I fell.
But oh, what would another use? McCranium.
Burger spine.
Burger Spine.
Or Skull King.
Skull King. Yes. Um,
Mighty Femur.
Mighty Femur. Uh,
Taco Hip.
Taco Hip. I was gonna say. I was gonna take. I was gonna say. Skull Taco, but or what's instead of five guys, it's five dead guys.
Oh my god.
Not even like just not even like including any of those like body parts. It's just five dead guys. I'd like to think that we could change that to five dead guys, and like just for like a Halloween promotion, they could like make all the food in like ghost costumes.
Effects. That'd be nice.
But like the one forgot it at home, so like they cut eye holes out of an apron or something like
Yeah. Or Red Ghost.
right. No, I do that joke with a couple of the people that I work with because they claim that the pool that I work at is haunted.
Oh.
So I mean, it's not. It's the building was built in 1940. It's gonna make some kind of noise. Um,
Yeah.
but it's like, no, that building is fucking haunted. I'm like, I am like the oldest person working here, like in for like the group that is working there. I am like the oldest one that's working there. So I keep telling them it's me is the one that's freaking them out, that I'm the ghost of the building.
Meanwhile, there's an actual ghost.
No, I'm just like putting skulls up in every corner. Like just
Shame on
the,
you,
there's four skulls. Three of them are fake. You have to figure out which one.
There's only one real one.
There's only one
Wait, but there's only three skulls here. You're right. I haven't got the real one yet.
Oh. That's how Robert manages to watch people wash their hands.
Yes.
Is
Do you want to add to my collection, bitch?
just pulls out a rack and it's just people's hands.
Yes.
Pulls out a rack, there's people's hands. And this is what happens when you don't wash your hands.
Hmm.
Just and then just puts it back. At least that would be funny for the YouTube video.
No, that would be pretty funny.
All right, are we ready to move on?
Alrighty, random thoughts with Rob time.
All right. So with that, we're gonna move on to random thoughts with Rob. All right. This is Random Thoughts with Rob. So, Rob, take it away. I can't wait to see how much I have to cut out of the audio for this because he's just fucking smoking right here.
Get away, Rob.
Oh,
Come on, Rob, take it away.
Way.
isn't that stealing?
Rob wanted this segment when we
I know.
first started. So here's the thing: is Rob wanted this segment when we first started, and we have been doing it ever since. And every single time that we've done it, I've had to sit here and wait for him to be ready. And then he goes, "Come on, let's go, we're ready." And then like I go, "Okay, it's time for Random Thoughts with Rob." So Rob, take it away. And it's like another minute and a half of him just doing nothing.
Part of the vibe.
Baby. Cat is on the sink.
Excuse me?
Cat's in the sink.
Hey,
Robert's talking
Come
to a cat.
come here. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, Robert's talking to a cat.
My cat enters the sink now.
Discover. You're good.
My cat has discovered a new area. New zone unlocked. The
New
counter.
New map discovered.
She's crackhead time right now. She's fucking zooming. She just hit the wall.
Wait, like hit the wall?
Like went. She's in the sink again. I got it.
Cats, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Robert has gotten a cat and
Her name's Gazebo.
Gazebo. And so far, Gazebo, from what Robert has told me, likes being behind the couch and in the sink.
Well, she has moved from behind the couch. That was like her little hidey spot. She now likes to attack my toes and knees. And this morning she got my whole ass cheek.
Fuck your
while I
knees.
was hungover. She was trying to crawl up my ass. And now she's in the sink and shit.
Fuck your knees.
She's so lovely though.
She's just sitting on the counter. Oh, now she's
Yeah, that's gonna be my vote. Is fuck your Robert's knees. Did you see the thing? That's a cat.
Hi, baby girl.
This cat is fascinated by the top of Robert's chair. It's-
Also uses my chair as a scratching post, which is conveniently right next to her scratch pad.
Yeah, it's literally right next to her scratching post, and she uses it instead.
Fuck you! I don't do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's like her spot, like right there.
There's
Uh-huh.
a ghost. I know there's a ghost because she lays in doorways, and cats do that shit when there's a ghost.
There's no
Robert?
ghost in the house.
Robert killed someone in the house. Is
It's gotta be me.
that a skull back there?
Let's go back there.
We keep the real one in the back.
Yeah, the real one's in the backpack. That's the faux one.
Ah, how much you pay for that one?
$3.49.
Oh,
I thought it was $3.47.
Because it's fake, it's more expensive.
Ah, because that makes sense.
Well, yeah, the fake ones you have to make. The real ones you could just get. People
Okay.
grow those.
Okay.
people grow.
Now, where do you get them, Rob? Oh, right, my bad. Skulls are us. That's
Right, skulls are. And just walk into any orphanage.
oh.
Yeah, what?
I said I have a fascinating subject.
Mm.
So I know of somebody who keeps their best friend's ashes in a necklace.
I was gonna
And
say their own ass, but
every year on their best friend's birthday, they put a little bit of their ashes in a blunt and smokes it. Is that cannibalism?
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
And don't judge me for this, but I feel like I would rather eat human flesh than smoke someone's ashes.
Yeah.
You don't know where that ash came from.
I just think it's kind of like
That could be dick ash for all you know.
it could be dick
That
ash,
could be
you're not-
dick. Yo, you got dick in your mouth.
No, that's even worse. That's dead dick in your mouth.
It got me thinking, we're talking about the skulls. You could probably make a pretty cool bowl out of a skull, you know, like smoke out of one.
Real or fake?
Real, of course.
Fuck that. Do you know what I would do? I would take somebody's entire torso, spine to pelvis. Pelvis was where the bowl is, and you hollow out the spine.
You're gonna smoke out their pussy?
The top of their what?
Oh, I thought you said,
Like a bong.
I thought you said the mouthpiece was down there and
He's gonna smoke out their ass.
Yeah, blow smoke up their ass for real.
that's where the carb is. The ass.
We light that shit on fire.
You better trademark that down.
Time to get up.
I'd like to think that like you put all of that work into it, but like you know how your like stomach grumbles before you like shit yourself? It'd be like, oh no.
Oh no.
He just rises up, becomes dirt.
Oh. Dirt.
Oh
No.
my god, that would be perfect for a dab rig. That sounds disgusting, but like the dab bubbling off the asshole, that would be fucking gross, bro.
You know what? I think I would turn the ribs into a xylophone, multi-purpose bong.
Robert. Side nine happiness.
Okay.
But the doctor that plays the xylophone on the guy's ribs as he's dying.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like, well, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's my favorite part of the whole thing. He just looks up. He's gone.
He's gone.
But still eye contact with those.
Babe, when I die, can you please play a xylophone solo on my ribcage?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I will.
Thank you, Connor.
Listen, I already have a plan for each part of his body when he dies. We cannot.
All right. Well, I want his ribcage. I'm gonna turn it into a xylophone.
I'm gonna have to write you in the contract, but we'll make it work. Connor gets the ribcage.
Connor gets the ribcage.
It's like, just I die and there's just Robert's ribcage as a xylophone in my house.
Hey, what's that in the corner?
Oh, it's Robert.
Right, like your kids are like, Dad, where'd you get that? He's like,
My best
You
friend
know-
gave it to me. Kind
know-
of.
My friend made this.
Oh,
shit.
My friend made this.
No, he grew it, remember?
Oh yeah, I
Oh
grew it.
yeah.
Grew it.
Yeah, my friend grew this.
His ribcage
Isn't that a septum? Yep, he did grow that.
belonged to a good friend of mine.
100%.
That was his. That was-
All right, I think we're good.
You think your random thoughts out? All right, so with that,
You know
we're
what?
gonna.
Wait, one more thought though.
Oh,
How
okay.
many skips do you think you could get a vertebrae to skip on a link?
Now, a vertebrae or a disc?
A vertebrae. The disc would just
Um,
I bet it could
realistically, you're gonna say 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna say
like a lower lumbar though. It's gotta be a big one that I can fit in my hand.
I'm probably gonna say like 6 to 8, probably
And
8
then
if it's a good one.
3 full skips. I don't think that's just
3 whole skips.
Really? 3?
Yeah,
So
maybe like
so does that
4.
imply there's a half a skip?
Yeah.
So it's like
I think if I throw it hard enough, I can get like 8 good ones.
Nah, bro.
so what she says is she throws it. It's just all right, 3 and a half. And
Yeah.
it just pulls out a calculator. 6.
0.5. Okay, now I'm good.
Now we're good. All right, so with that, we're gonna move on to overrated or underrated. All right, this is a game where we talk about complete nonsense and then rank it like there's an actual opinion about it. This is
Yep,
overrated
except-
or underrated.
Except our opinion is the only one that matters, and we have an extra opinion today.
Yes, an extra
That's-
opinion.
That is slightly more important than you guys.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, man.
slightly
You
more
got some
important.
You got some real
Just
privilege
slightly
right
though.
don't get your hopes up though. We might consider it.
We might agree with you. Anyway, overrated or underrated? These split screen TikTok GTA videos.
Underrated.
I think they are also underrated. Except I also find them frustrating.
Because I like watching funny things. Like it's like the sand. It's like the kinetic sand for me.
Okay.
Overrated? Anything on TikTok is overrated. You should delete the app now.
Oh boy.
That's how I feel.
Oh boy.
I don't think we should follow her opinions.
Cut it. Just cut it.
The funny thing is on my screen.
We need a button. We need
No,
a
because
button.
like on my screen, I'm on my right side, and then Rob is in the middle, and then Meg is off in the corner. So I'm like whispering to the side over here. So I'm like putting my hand up in front of her face.
Good.
All right. Overrated or underrated? Sleeping through your alarm.
Wanna say underrated?
I'm gonna say
I do it too much. So overrated.
yeah, overrated. She almost missed picking up her car today because we slept through an alarm.
But have you ever woken up to an alarm, Robert?
No,
Who sets their alarms for you?
you do, baby.
Yeah,
I
that's
thank
what
you
it
every day.
is.
Can I burn Robert one more time?
Oh boy.
Sure.
No,
Rob and I-
no! You're done. You're done with this. Shut the fuck up. Don't you dare mention that shit. Don't you do it. Don't-
this.
Please, I need to know the story. I need to know.
So Robert, I'm gonna punish you with this every fucking time.
Fuck you. That was one time.
It was twice.
Shut the fuck up.
So Robert was helping me with a school project that I was working on or whatever. So I brought shit over to his house, like everything that I could possibly need, and I paid for it. Brought it all over to his house. I'm standing outside in his front on the porch or whatever. I'm like knocking on the door. Nothing. His car's right in front of the door, so I know he's still here. I'm knocking on the door. Nothing. Call him. Nothing. Go straight to voicemail. Call him again. Nothing. Go straight to voicemail. Then I leave him. I leave all my shit on the porch and go back to my car and just fucking leave.
Oh my god.
I tell him. I leave him a voicemail. I'm like, dude, we need to like fucking figure this out because this is due in like 3 days, and we were supposed to do this 2 weeks ago.
Okay, that sounds like you.
I
guys-
come back. No, I'm not done. I come back. He's brought all of the shit into his house. At least all of the perishable shit into his house. I'm bringing like anything else that I possibly need. I knock on his door. Nothing. I'm like about to break this fucking door off the hinge. I am pissed at this point. He goes, "Oh yeah, I just woke up." I'm like, you know what? Fucking
Dude, he literally like gets home, his phone's dead, he'll plug it in and then just go to bed and just like expect himself to wake up. Like I don't understand.
But I mean, like we literally like had time like set aside for this that he said, "Yes, I will be home and awake." And he was one of those things.
I mean, one is good for him. I mean,
Rob's getting roasted from both sides.
Getting better.
He's one of those things.
All right. Overrated or
That should be a
underrated?
t-shirt. I am always
What?
one of these things, and it's 2 check boxes, and it's home and awake.
But both of them are empty.
Yeah.
Uh,
They were empty.
no, I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have a shirt. It's gonna say, "I am always one of these things," and it's gonna be 3 check boxes. It's gonna be home, awake, I forgot, I'm asleep, and not at my house.
That's 4.
No, it's all in one. I forgot, I'm asleep, and not at my house. Anyways, overrated or underrated? Nas.
Underrated.
I think it's underrated. I don't drink it
Delicious.
enough, but I think it's underrated.
I think it's an underrated energy drink for sure, but I also do not drink it.
She likes it because it's blue.
I know. I wish they had more flavors here. Like they don't have like the good flavors. Like if you travel down a little bit, like towards Pennsylvania, they got like more flavors. I also noticed they have more in Ohio too.
I'm sure they do. Ohio's fucking lit.
Ohio is pretty.
Underrated. Ohio. Fuck. Stop hating on Ohio.
Did he just say overrated or underrated Ohio?
No.
No,
he
she said
said-
She said underrated Ohio. Stop hating on Ohio.
He said that fucking Ohio has better Nas flavors, and I was like, yeah, stop hating on Ohio.
I will hate on Ohio for only one reason. Um, and that's where Ohio State is. Um,
I guess.
anyways,
Valid, I guess.
being a Michigan fan, that's the only reason why I hate Ohio. Is that's where Ohio State is. Anyway, overrated or underrated? Store-made dessert.
Like,
Overrated.
That
what
shit
do you
sucks. That's overrated. It's
Overrated. You remember those like cookie cakes people would bring to fucking school? Like get
that were
shit-
stale as fuck.
Overrated. Overrated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's shit.
Or like cupcakes with like inedible frosting. Yeah. No. Make that shit.
You know what I
Make
really
that
want
shit
now?
at your
I
house.
want some waffle cookies now. I
Ma-
want some
You know what?
waffle cookies.
No, just
I'm gonna go buy a box tomorrow.
fuck the inedible frosty for the store. Make it inedible at your house.
Right? You're a whole store. You should know how to do this. You sell this shit. Just like look at the recipe on one of them.
The fact that it comes with instructions on the container.
I can't. I hate frosting, man.
You're more of an icing person.
All right, last one. Overrated or underrated? Funko Pops.
Oof.
Used to be overrated. They might be underrated now. I don't see them very often anymore.
You know what? You're right. You really don't see them anywhere anymore. What happened to them? They still make them though.
They still make them. It's just that they aren't like as popular with our demographic anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, but kind of overrated because why the fuck are you spending money on that shit?
I mean, I got some discounted ones, and I think that they're pretty underrated. Those are both $5.
I'm gonna say they're underrated because I fucking love these things. Not enough that I have a collection of them, but
I have
I do on my desk right here have this, and Robert's gonna rip me a new asshole. This golden Iron Man.
Ooh, I like that.
That I got.
Now that was a mistake. You know that was a mistake, Connor.
Yep.
You know that was a mistake.
And ironically, that was a gift. So
Oh,
But I was surprised that even was a thing because even still, you can't find Iron Man shit anywhere.
It's okay.
So-
I opened my Gaston, so it's totally fine.
I know I'm like, I want to open it, but I don't. But box.
Box. This man committed an unholy sin amongst collectors.
Yeah. Well, I did too. When I was younger, I had a Catwoman Barbie unopened in the box with her little suede love seat. And that shit's worth like $2,000 now. And I opened it.
We're
I
all
should-
terrible people.
Right.
I'm gonna text my boy Lance. He's a collector. He could probably tell me how much those would go for now.
You know, the thing is that I held off on opening that Barbie too until I was like old enough to not care about Barbies. And then I was like, I just want to do it. And then I did it. Like a
And then you
dumbass.
fucked up.
Then later you looked it up
And
and
then
you're
like
like,
a year
what?
later, I looked it up and I realized that was a big mistake.
All right, so that actually concludes overrated or underrated, and we're gonna move on to our monthly circus that we call the draft. All right,
You ready for me to win, Connor?
I haven't
Ready
even
for me to
told
take another
everybody
W?
else what the draft is yet, so fuck
Ready for
you.
me to take another W? First of all, before we even get started, who won the last one?
Mag won the last one.
Oh shit!
Mhm.
It's you.
So remember how you said I'm gonna win this one? You said that last time, and then you lost.
Oh, guess
So-
what? I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna win this one. Guess what?
I believe it.
I'm gonna win this one. That's what's gonna happen.
So does that mean Mag is just gonna throw this one just so Robert can win?
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
No.
Absolutely
Okay.
Hell no.
All right.
not. I
So
don't even know what it is.
the draft is the worst kids' names.
Oh boy.
So these are like, but they could be. Here's the thing: is they could be whatever you want because there are some really fucking stupid kids' names. But I'm trying to go for the ones that you get punished with when you're older.
Mm.
Okay, that you
Mhm.
that your parents thought was a good idea, and then you, being the one that's being named this, are stuck with for the rest of your life. Okay, I have
Okay.
first pick, and I'm gonna take the A B C D E.
You motherfucker! You son of a bitch! Whoa, okay. I see how it is, Connor. All right, all right, all right.
The funny part is Robert's not next.
Fuck you.
Mag's next. So Mag, go ahead.
I mean, now I feel so basic with my answer, but the first thing that came to mind, because I hate this fucking name and I think that it shouldn't be a thing. Todd. Who the
Todd.
fuck came up with Todd? Who was like, Todd is a good name for somebody? Fucking Todd.
Oh no.
Like, come on.
Poor Todd.
Okay.
I'm sorry to Todd's out there.
Todd's
but your
out
name
there.
fucking sucks.
You've been forsaken.
All right. Robert.
I will take the name Erica. However,
How are you gonna spell it? All right. Yep. That was gonna be.
AIRWRECKA.
Excuse me.
Wow, that's a lot of consonants.
Erica.
Okay. You have another one.
I have another one.
You have another one. It's a snake draft.
Worst kids' names, honestly, man. This also feels kind of weird, but like anybody named Sammy, dog, you got it rough. That's rough, dude.
Okay. Mag.
Hmm. What about Dick?
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, good shit, dude. Got my revenge. Fuck yeah.
Okay. This one is a new one.
Mm.
This one is a new one. Okay. Because it only would have happened in like the past 10 years or so. Okay. First one I'm gonna take is hashtag.
What?
I believe it.
See?
There's no fucking way that's a thing.
It is a thing, actually. And the other one that I'm gonna take, he's gonna hate me for it, is Sean.
Oh man, I didn't even think of that. No, but if you spell it SEAN, that's how you're stupid. That's
How do you-
stupid.
Rob, how do you think I wrote it?
Of course. Nah, because like Sean, there's a SH in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not the sheem of a pants.
so it's
The
instead of
seam.
Sean, it's scene.
Scene. Exactly.
Okay.
Your name is
Um,
wrong.
Meg, you're up. Meg's looking
Uh,
up names now.
No. I don't have. I was just thinking because there's some bad names out there.
There are some bad names out there.
There really are people named like this out there, but what about like Bertha?
Bertha.
Bertha, okay?
Bertha.
All right, Robert, you have two.
I have two.
You have two.
Hmm. Okay. This is gonna sound weird because I sometimes like as a nickname, it's different. But like myself. But if your name is actually Bert,
Okay.
oof.
As
like
in
it's different with me.
B-E-R-T.
My name's Robert, but you can call me Bert. You know what I mean? That's the nickname of my name. But if your name's actually Bert, oh, rough.
Ass.
Hmm. My next one.
Bert is the name of the person that like builds computers from like the 1950s.
Yeah. My next pick, Karen.
Taryn.
Yep.
Okay.
People are still out there naming their kids Karen, especially in a time and day like this. What a horrible idea.
Okay, Meg.
Fuck. Okay. Um. How about Sunny?
Sunny,
Yeah.
Sunny.
like SO.
Like Sonny.
I actually know someone, well, used to know someone that was spelled that way, and he was a total douchebag. Anyways,
I feel like I'm about to dox someone right now, but I gotta tell you, I knew someone in school. His name was Sonny Butsky. So that's all I could think
Sunny Butts.
Sunny Butts.
of.
Sunny Butts.
All right, I have two. These are my final two because I tried to be nice to Robert because he lost and give him the last pick.
Oh, eat my dick.
Hey, you lost to the person behind you. So,
But you're the one who took my first pick.
and judging by your reaction, it was a good first pick.
Fuck you.
This person, well, this name was someone that I did go to high school with, and their legal name was Princess.
Oh boy. That's tough.
Okay, so that's my first pick.
Hmm.
My second pick is one that I think is pretty fucking funny.
Mhm.
Okay. My last pick for this draft. So if you were doing a formal greeting to a dude, what do you say?
What's up?
Formal.
Hello.
Oh, formal?
Formal.
Oh, hello. How are
Okay.
you doing? Yeah.
All right, not what I was going for, but all right.
Good eye, mate.
All right. My final pick is Mister.
Mister? Are people
If
out there actually named Mister?
my sister does know someone that is named Mister,
Like,
and
like if it was
his
me,
name
my name would be Mr.
like on a
Mr.
card.
Humphrey.
Yes.
What the hell?
So yes, that would be my final pick. I do have some honorable mentions, but those are my top five.
As an honorable mention.
I will.
So Meg, you have your final pick.
She's trying to decide.
Trying to decide.
I have two, and I can't pick between them.
So she's gonna pick one and honorable mention the other.
Okay.
All right. The last one, because I've made fun of this name for years. Mercedes.
Oh,
Mercedes.
yo, no, not Mercedes from Glee.
I'm
Not
sorry.
Mercedes from Glee. No.
Mercedes.
Oh no.
Because if you're ugly, like then like your name doesn't fit, you know.
Right, facts. No.
Mercedes. A class. Have you seen the A classes?
I think so.
They're like vans.
Yeah. Oh.
Robert, you have the final pick, and then we can go through honorable mentions.
All right, you may not believe me. I've seen it on his birth certificate myself. I pulled it up and I looked at it. On his birth certificate, it says, I got the stupidest name ever. A supersized bitch.
Robert's gonna lose.
Nah, I'm gonna win. I saw it myself. It's on his birth certificate.
Oh, Robert.
It's on it. It's on there. It's his full legal name.
Okay, so just to go over it, I had Robert has Erica, but it's AIRWREKA.
You forgot the C.
I don't think it matters.
It does.
Yeah, that's
It's already a catastrophe anyway. Sammy, Bert, Karen, and supersized bitch.
Yeah.
Meg has
Stupid-ass
Todd,
motherfucker.
Dick, Bertha, Sonny, and Mercedes. And I have hashtag scene, princess, and mister.
Bean. Bean.
What are your honorable mentions?
Oh, mine was Guy.
Guy.
Oh, yo.
I had
hate
a
Guy.
close one to that, but okay.
Okay, word. Yeah, that's really it. But like that one was gonna be my last, but Mercedes, man, that one just gets me.
Okay. My honorable mentions, and I have looked these up, and they are real. They are actual names that people have named their kids. Okay.
Okay.
Arson.
Whoa.
Arson?
Arson.
Like fire crime?
Yes. Girl.
Okay.
Girl. Well, because that's why I was laughing with Guy.
Yeah. Girl and Guy, man. Damn.
What a bear.
Ironically, here's the thing. Girl and Guy get together. There's another name on my list. Girl and Guy
Oh.
get together. Baby.
Baby driver.
And then hashtag ISIS,
Oh, I know someone named Isis.
but this is spelled ISIS.
Yeah, my first name is ISIS.
Oh, and how is that going?
It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
She's also like not white, so it makes it even more unfortunate. She's actually like quite Asian.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. She's beautiful and I love her to death though. If you're out there, Isis. Mwah.
ISIS, Kale.
ISIS is trying to contact you.
Kale.
What?
So you know how there's CAL, that's Kale, right?
Huh?
Yeah, this is spelled KALE,
Oh.
Kale?
like the
Kale.
food,
Okay.
Kale.
like the thing that you add butter to get it out of the pan faster to the garbage.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
And then my last honorable mention was America.
America. That's what we're gonna name our kid. America.
That's his middle name.
You know, I was gonna do
America.
Yeah.
Humphrey.
I was gonna do the what the fuck Elon Musk named his kid, but I couldn't remember the exact letters. So.
You mean like the product title that he gave it?
812.
Yeah.
Project X812 or some shit.
Yeah,
There's like an AE in there.
and then like he said, it's like, yeah, you say it like, and it's like a word. I'm like, what? There's no vowels.
There's no vowels.
All right. So with that, we're gonna move on to time to bitch.
I don't know what we're gonna bitch about today.
And now you have made it.
Recording in progress.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
We've now made it to the last 10 minutes. Oh, she's been. Robert's being fed. We're. I'm gonna drive this half hour to go see Robert to just throw shit at him now. Just for that. We are going to be complaining about unfunny people.
That's a good Trader Joe's nectarine.
He completely missed what we're going to be talking about.
Unfunny people.
All right, so complain about some unfunny people, Robert.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got more.
Amy Schumer, she's not funny.
No, she's not really funny.
Amy Schumer.
Let's see. Well, because what? The unfunny
Yeah, your
people,
mom.
the worst unfunny people are the ones that think that they're funny. And then like force it upon everyone else, right?
Okay.
Well, because I have this coworker. I'm not going to name names. That person knows who they are. But this dude would come up and be like, "Oh, you guys see me swim? That was kind of shitty, wasn't it?" I'm like, "Yeah, you almost drowned there." He goes, "Well, no, if I just did this," like, "Oh, look, someone's drowning along with that joke." That's damn.
Along with that joke.
I mean, you killed that one, and that wasn't funny.
Oh no.
No,
Yeah, no, those type of people are like the worst, especially when like they repeat shit.
no,
Like to make sure that you heard it. It's like, yeah, heard it, didn't laugh for a reason.
supersized bitch.
What do you mean? That was funny.
He goes, "What do you mean?"
I don't know what you're talking about. That was funny. Everything about that is funny.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like reusing things all the time. Supersized bitch.
But that's funny.
That will forever be funny. That's
really
what we could
will.
do. No, that's what we could do. Is that shirt could be, I have one of these things all of the time. Awake, at home, supersized bitch. And then just on the back could be the podcast logo.
Yeah. Connor, if I get the chance to be the best man at your wedding, I'm definitely calling you supersized bitch in front of everybody at your wedding.
Looks like I'm doing 2 weddings.
Hell yeah. He said 2 weddings.
I'm not going to tell you which one you're going to be at, Robert.
It doesn't matter.
If you
I'm gonna
get
somehow
there,
find my way to both.
if you get there and there's nobody there, you found the right one.
I'm gonna somehow find my way to both.
Hey, where you at? I'm getting married. Ooh, where?
Ooh, where? I just like call you, you're like, hello, and then I just go like, gotcha, bitch, and you're like, fuck, no. Everybody, we need to leave. Get out.
What the next thing that this man says is not really all that important, but it's funny to a few people. Rob, take it away.
Rob, take it away.
Just in the background, like not even with the microphone. It's just supersized bitch.
I just shouted from the bar.
Like completely fucking gone. It's just I'm like, and that was Rob with Random Thoughts with Rob. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. No, be not funny. Doing that at a wedding that both people were from 600 Pound Life.
Oh boy.
Okay, it'd be kind of funny.
Oh boy.
I also just watched your cat walk behind you.
Yeah, I know. That's her little domain.
Her little domain.
Yeah.
Uh, I like to see your cat tell a joke.
She's too wiggly.
It's too wiggly, so she's not funny. Get the fuck out.
What do you call someone who hangs out with musicians?
Enlighten me.
A drummer.
Okay. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
The 789.
You want to try that one again?
What?
Because 789 skull.
What do you do when there's a bass player at your door?
You
Pay him
leave
for
him
the
there.
pizza.
You pay him for the pizza. Yeah. Um. Uh. Okay. What's black and white and black and white and black and white and black and white and then red?
Someone falling down the Empire State Building.
No. You're kind of close with the falling though.
Oh.
It's a dead penguin falling down the stairs.
Oh,
It's-
what do you get when a bass player breaks up? What do you call a bass player when he breaks up with his girlfriend?
Go ahead.
Homeless.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I got you with that one. Yeah, I got you with that one.
Oh man. Okay. Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to a bitch's house. Knock knock. Answer the door, Robert.
Oh, you answered the door, Connor. I heard it.
I don't live there, Robert. I knocked on your
I
door.
did, but the knock came at your side, dog. You got there's someone at the door for you.
I just just answer the door. Just answer the door, Rob. It's funny.
Who's
Just
there?
answer the door. This is the police. Your house is condemned.
Oh fuck! What the fuck? No. He said, "Just answer the door, please."
just, just answer the door, Robert. Just answer the door. For fuck's sake, answer the door.
Jeez.
Oh man. See, we're too funny to bitch about unfunny people.
Yeah.
Um, that's what we were trying to go for. Is that everyone has their own brand of funny. Except if your brand of funny is stupid, then you're wrong. You are not funny.
Oh man, Matthew Kamansky told me an anti-joke the other day. Okay. I gotta see what it was, dude. I was like 10
Let's
hours into a 16-hour shift, and he
let's
told me
get Kamansky on here. Let's get
huh?
Kamansky on here. Let's see what he can do. Get Kamansky on here.
Yeah, I'll talk to him sometime.
Yeah.
I'll see how I'll arrange it.
See what his availability is like. Maybe we can get him as the single guest of the year.
Maybe, yeah.
Ah, you got that joke or no?
No, I do not have the joke. I just texted him. We'll see if we have it later.
We'll find out. Anyways, this has been another episode of On the List. Watch the fucking live streams. We had 6 people last time.
Hell yeah,
That's
we did.
6 more than we had the first time.
And you actually played For Honor, so I guess that went well.
No,
Oh, you played Sea of Thieves.
I played Sea of Thieves.
How
I
did
did.
that go?
I did a vault in an hour and a half by
Good shit.
myself, so it
Not
went pretty
bad.
well. I thought it was going to take longer since it was by myself, but I was surprised.
Yeah.
I also did a lot of running away.
Sounds about right.
So, yeah, it was that. It was fine. Anyways, join us on Monday nights. We know all of you work, but join us at least for 20 minutes. It's funny.
Yeah, you can listen. You can lull you to sleep.
Yeah. We're not that funny, but we're kind of funny. I'm not sure what game we're playing next, so stay tuned on the Instagram for that. Robert, what are you going to do to people's hands?
Undisclosed, classified, redacted.
Robert is going to UFO your hands to outer space.
Redacted. Classified information. Clearance.
Clearance.
Redacted.
It's just a sheet of paper with just black
Classified.
Sharpie all over it.
Yeah.
Oh man. So with that, we say goodbye for now, and we'll see you
Redacted.
next week.
Classified. Shoebox.